This is a vlog. It's a few. Okay. Hi, what's up guys? I decided that I'm going to do a vlog. I got a monthly subscription for a video editing service and I forgot to unsubscribe after a month because I used it for a class project. So I feel like I should get the most money out of this video editing service, and I'll send you guys all this video. If you're receiving this video, you're welcome. Basically, I'm doing a Thai party because my roommate, Bin Bar, cannot have fish or nuts, and I'm Thai, and that's like most of the American Thai dishes that are out there. So I wanted to show him that there are a lot of foods in Thai culture that he can eat. So we're having a little party. The party got a little out of hand. So I have a lot of food to make. Yeah, okay, let's get started. Okay, so part one will be my unboxing. I have 4 bags full of food. I feel like I haven't had a lot of social activity this semester, so I decided to invite everybody I know. And I think a lot of my undergrad experience was I would invite people to things and everyone was just busy, so no one would show up. But I invited 25 people and everyone RSVP'd yes, because I just sent it out through a GCal invite. It's gonna be 20 people and I'm making a bunch of different dishes. So I'll show you what I got. So the first thing I got are a lot of vegetables. So this is bean sprouts. I went to the Asian store with Maria earlier today, and we just got we kind of went crazy. I'm such a sucker for the deals, which I know doesn't make sense if I buy things because it's a deal. So we're making cucumber salads with 4 English cucumbers, some things to go into curry. So this is a pumpkin, a Japanese pumpkin, so that'll go into the green curry. I have garlic, that's for stir fry later. Snap peas, that's for also stir fry. And sucker for deals. This was $1.50. It's a green papaya. I feel like green papaya is really hard to find in the US because most people eat papaya just like papaya, but I actually prefer green papaya because you can use it to make somtam, and that actually has peanuts in it, but we're gonna make it with no peanuts so Binbar can try it. And it's super spicy and good. He can eat dried shrimp, but he can't have fish, which is a crazy thing to have to explain to my parents because they really don't get it. There's literally so much food. And then I'm making a taro dessert, a Thai taro dessert. So I bought a whole taro. The pie and the taro are the same size. It's kind of crazy. So that's from the Asian grocery store. Now I'll show you the veggies from the American grocery store. So I'm doing fried bananas, and my mom was very explicit that yellow bananas, but not totally ripe, a little bit green. So many. I think I counted. It's I'm losing my mind. I have no idea how much bananas or how many bananas are. There's so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something 18 bananas here. I also got Dunkin'. I'm frantic because I got Dunkin' at 3 p.m. That's probably why I'm making this video to begin with. Next thing, I got red and orange and yellow bell peppers. My mom is such a sucker for buying things and having dinner party to impress people, so she was very you need to get bell peppers because they'll add color to all the dishes and make it seem like you tried really hard even if you didn't. That was a really weird thing for her to say, I think, but sure, she's probably right. This was a impulse buy. I got 4 corns because we're grilling satay, so I figured if we're grilling satay we should have corn. It was 4 for $3 and I felt that was a good deal. In the summer it's 4 for $1. But I was that's pretty good. Khao, which is corn in Thai. There's a fun dessert that you can make with khao and shredded coconut, and I have so much shredded coconut. So we're gonna make that. So I think I'm using this party as a way to get rid of a lot of the things that I have, but it also involved purchasing a lot of things that I didn't ever plan to eat. And I hope that I use everything up. But I can't guarantee that that's gonna happen. Got an eggplant. I have a second eggplant. It's already in my fridge that's bigger, so I only got 1 eggplant. I tried to have a sustainable party, but I think I'm failing. I feel the most sustainable thing is reusable dishes and just wash them, but I can't deal with that. So I got these repurposed compostable bowls, and I also got compostable plates. But the problem was I also wanted to get rid of a lot of like the alcohol and Thai tea that I own. So I have like a lot of drinks. I got like a pack of red Solo cups, which feels like the least sustainable thing. But I'm gonna be like a little cheap ass and wash them before our slope day pregame, and I hope that that will make it less cheap, but we'll see. Okay, next thing. I also got, so I want to make khao niu mamung, which means sticky rice with mango. So I got, this is literally 7 very, very ripe mangoes. I'm hoping that they don't spoil overnight. I don't think any of them will. One is extremely ripe, which I hope will ripen the other ones that are not super ripe. What is going on with my bags? I'm sorry I keep touching them. I just like, I don't know what, I need to wash my hair. So I'm making chicken satay and gai pao. So I have these two here. I like never buy meat because I'm so scared of eating meat, but I feel like Binbar likes meat. So I figured I'd make some stuff that's like meat-based for him. I hope that I do it right. I'm gonna put it in the fridge right now because it's stressing me out. Let's see, okay. I got limes for cocktails / also chaminao, and then also for the noodles, to squeeze on top of noodles. I feel like Thai food just has a lot of lime element to it, so I figured I'd just get a bag of limes. They're like $5 at Wegmans. That was probably honestly one of the most expensive things. I'm trying to make it more vegetarian because it's like sustainable, but also because genuinely picking out the chicken was one of the most stressful experiences for me because I really don't know what to look for in meat. I don't really eat it that much. And when I do, I usually have someone else prepares it for me. What is happening to my hair? I'm not even gonna try to fix it. You guys are all my friends. Please be nice. So there's a ton more food in the fridge, but this is kind of where we're at fruit-wise. Oh my god, and then Wegmans has Thai basil. We went to the Asian grocery store to try to find Thai basil, and then Wegmans sells it. So that's perfect for gai pao, which means chicken basil chicken. I feel like I might not have gotten enough. Yeah, it says 1 tablespoon equals 1 tablespoon dried. I'm never gonna use dry Thai basil. Like, who does that? We also got oil because I think we don't have any oil left because we use it to season our pans. And then I got 8 containers of coconut milk just because I think everything involves coconut milk except for the noodles. So the noodles were also a fun little like last minute add to my life. A friend who I invited very last minute was like, I have so many noodles to use up. Let's make noodles. And I was like, I guess. Noodles to me are really intense just because you need to chop up a lot of vegetables. My thought process here is that I'm gonna give all of my friends vegetables to chop and everyone's just gonna chop the vegetables. Speaking of vegetables, here's some purple onions, red onions. I'll use the red onions for the salad, for the cucumber salad. I'm like, oh, sustainable. Like, also, like, there's so much plastic. Grocery shopping comes with so much plastic. Okay, I forgot another bag of Asian groceries. Here it is. It's mostly just like tofu. I got a lot of tofu. Oh, I can't put that there. I'm running out of space. Got this, which is called like vegan chicken. It's like vegetarian chicken slices, soy. I'm gonna use it for satay and we'll see what happens. It kind of just looks like tofu skin wrapped up in little circles. I got skewers for the satay, also 100 of them. I don't think this is 100. This says 100. I may need to get more. I don't know if people will eat like one satay, right? I have no idea. Bamboo shoots, fun fact, my mother said, don't use bamboo shoots because they give you cancer. So the whole thing with cancer is that like, I feel like there's so many things that are carcinogens, but also like most things in your life are carcinogens. So it's like it's choose your own battle sort of deal. Khao niu. So sticky rice. This was really fun because I had to call my parents to see if this was indeed sticky rice. It just says sweet rice. I learned that San Patong is like, I don't know, is a region outside of Chiang Mai, which has really good sticky rice. You see San Patong anywhere, it's probably a good sign. This is Lao, and I called my parents. I showed them this bag, and then my dad's kind of freaking out. He thinks he's going senile because he was like, I can't read this. Maybe I forgot how to read Thai, and I was like, I can't read it either. I think it's just because it's not Thai. And then the last thing I got was like bubbles for bubble tea. I already have some, but since I'm making a lot of Thai tea anyway, few people like bubbles. It's not traditionally Thai, but nothing is traditional if you go far back enough. Yeah, that's my haul. It's 12. I talked to this camera for 12 minutes. I'm gonna have to cut this down. Hi, I don't know why it's counting down. Wait, what? Hi, okay, oh shoot. I'm sitting again so that I can read my mom's direction. Doc, I should have opened the doc before I did this, but it's okay. I feel like I should have prefaced my food haul in terms of what I'm making. Basically, Bimber can't have fish or nuts. And fish sauce isn't almost everything that you can make in Thailand. But I guess my goal is to make things that he can eat this one time, but also show him a few foods that he could order at a Thai restaurant that would definitely not have fish or nuts. So for me, that would be most of the curries. So Wan, green curry is what I'm making because I think it's popular among most people, so I'm not gonna like offend anyone by making Wan. But then I feel like satay inherently doesn't have fish or nuts in it, but it's always served, especially in the US, with peanut sauce. But in Thailand, it's not always served with peanut sauce. It's served a lot of times with cucumber salad, which is why I have purchased like a million cucumbers and a bunch of red onion. Yeah, and then they're just like things that I know how to make, and they're things I don't know how to make. So I just figured I'd make gai kapao, because gai kapao is easy. Just like stir-fried like chicken and basil and garlic, easy. But then so I went and got rice noodles because I feel like it's hard to find specifically Thai rice noodles. They have things called like Thai kitchen rice noodles, but they like are very gummy and bad. So when I find Thai rice noodles, I get very excited. So we're gonna make that, and I have a ton of Thai rice noodles now. But then also, I feel like some of this might get like spicy. So I'm going to make a lot of desserts in case people can't eat the food that is provided. I feel like the mom in me is coming out a lot right now. I like feel like I purchased so much food because I feel like I need people to eat. I don't care if they like actually finish it or like what. I just like want to make sure there's enough food for the people who are coming. And worst comes to worst, like there's leftovers and I just have to eat Thai food, I guess, for a few days. Yeah, so that's that.